All right, 12,500 miles in. Little backstory. I finally had an issue. I wouldn't even say it's an issue. It was just an annoyance of a little squeaky sound. Bike ran great, everything else. It was driving me nuts. So at 10,000 miles, right around there, I brought it into land. Because I figured that my brakes will probably do. I'm hearing this little squeak going on. You know what? Let's have them do the tires, brakes, and the belt drive was available. So I was like, perfect, because the chain was getting a little bit loose at 10,000 some miles. So let's throw the belt on there. So all I do is street driving. Great, I got it back. It was fine. And I don't know, maybe 400 or 500 miles in, that squeak started coming back again. And I'm like, well, fuck, do I got bad brake pads or something? So I hit up the guys at Land, and they're like, well, bring it in. You know, we set up a time. I dropped it off, and these guys kept it. I dropped it off at 9. These guys kept it till 2 or 3, and they went through everything. They went through the brake pads, calipers, pins. They actually took the shocks, looked at the shocks, greased them up. And I came back, picked it up. They're like, yeah, you should be all set. We checked everything. I get home, go for a ride. It's all going good. All of a sudden, I hear that little again. I know, sound effects ain't great for me. And I was like, what the fuck? Believe it or not, I kept putting my hand on the battery case because I know they already looked at the shocks and the brakes. So I figured, you know, it can't be that anymore. I put my hand on top of the battery case, and it stopped. What I found out, these little shims right here, I think, because I'd moved the battery back and forth, were giving little squeaks. I was like, and it was the exact same sound. So what I've done now is I put one of those carbon fiber shims from Home Depot or something there, and I lubed up these points. It's 99.9% gone. Every now and then I'll hear it. So there's a little battery movement. Land does know about it. I'm sure they're going to start looking into what they can do with it. But yeah, that's the only issue I've had. Everything else has just been fantastic. And yeah, somebody was asking me how's the battery holding up at 12,500 miles. Like the day I got it, I can't tell any difference in performance. What I've noticed about this bike, unlike some of the others I see online, is when this starts getting low, you still give it gas, whatever, give it throttle. It doesn't diminish the power. The takeoff's still there. So if you're in a bad situation or not bad, you know, somebody's turning in front of you or whatever, you still got that power. It doesn't diminish it. I don't know exactly the right words for it, but that's perfect with me. I'd rather have it keep going till the end than 2 videos together because I'm babbling on for more than 3 minutes. So when it gets down to the end of the battery, I still had the power with it. And let's see, how's this? Is that gonna work? I don't know. I see the light blinking on there. Yeah, can't be happy enough. And you'll hear now, maybe I thought it was just now that I had the belt drive without the chain, that, you know, maybe it's just so quiet that noise has always been there. I don't know. But obviously that wasn't it. So I do have a video of moving the battery around, making a noise. I'll try to make a separate post on that. But I figure I'll let you guys hear it. So we just used to be able to go over little bumps. And it'd be like, tick, 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 tick. I know, again, sound effects guy. But yeah, it's gone. Completely gone. Let's see if we can hit some railroad tracks. Yeah, and that's about it. Well, I'm coming up the railroad tracks. And let's see, like I said, there's one, it comes back just for a hair. I'm gonna figure it out. So it's 99.9% gone. But every now and then you'll hear a little, just a tick, which, yeah, again, I bet if I had the chain, I wouldn't hear anything at all. So let's hit these railroad tracks, because this was one where I definitely know. Yeah, nothing. Sweet! My only issue with the bike is a stupid, annoying noise. If that's my only issue, I mean, it's 12,500 miles. You guys can't go wrong with this. Yeah, I pay for everything myself. I just happen to live in Cleveland. If I have an issue, I'm lucky enough to bring it to them. Unlike some of these other bike companies, these guys talk about buying them. You buy something from China or whatever, who's going to work on it? Who's going to know how to fix it? If something goes wrong, you're screwed. All right, babbling on enough. That's 12,500 miles. I'll see you at 15. Hopefully I can meld these two videos together.